Hey, my loves, and welcome back to another episode of Hunting the Unseen. And tonight, we're going to investigate the lighthouse that is on the skyline of the Port of Texas, Texas City. And it's not as creepy because it's surrounded by lights. If you missed the last episode of part 2 of the memorial from the explosion, I'll leave a card up here. You can go watch that and then come back and watch this one. But if you're new to my channel, my name is MaRandaLeigh.
My name's Alex.
And this is Hunting the Unseen. So make sure you hit that red subscribe button right there and the bell next to it to get notified every time we upload a video, and leave a comment down below so you can get a post notification shout out at the end of one of my videos. So without further ado, let's do some investigating.
Red said that the community was called HalfMoon Shoal until they changed it to Texas City. The other one I read said that the first one that came up.
Oh yeah, it wasn't called Texas City.
HalfMoon Shoal was what
was what Texas City was called.
I know.
Okay guys, so this is the infamous lighthouse.
HalfMoon Shoal.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It sounded like a rock hit it.
It sounded like it came from behind us.
I heard a rock hit something.
Yeah, like a rock was...
Somebody threw a rock.
Yeah. And there's nobody down there. I'll even turn my light on brighter. But there's nobody down there. If there are any spirits with us tonight, I give you permission to use my energy to come forth, to communicate with me. You can touch me to let me know that you're with me. You can speak into my camera. I give you permission to use all of my energy and be able to get some validations, to show yourself on camera. And we will be starting this session in We Come in Peace. You heard the owl? So you can do anything by knocking on something. You can knock on something, do something with the lights. Let us know that you're here with us. We just want to know your story. And you can see the port over there.
case, you know, they want to know, around 1830s, there was actually a community off the Galveston Bay that actually lived here, you know what I mean? And the veterans, if I'm not mistaken, the veterans received land grants. So there was actually people out here that lived out here off the bay. And believe it or not, the civilization was HalfMoon Shoal. And I think it was 1878, it was renamed Texas City. And that's how this city got the name Texas City.
That's great. Did you hear that?
The creaking? Was it creaking or was it tapping? I still hear it.
You hear it?
Yeah.
It sounds like something that was like scratching or something, or like tapping, or
But this one was one out of a couple that were built.
it's crazy.
Keeper Charles K. Died from a storm. I think it was around 1900s. His steamship crashed.
And what's his name again?
Keeper Charles K.
Maybe we
If I'm
can
not
try and
mistaken.
communicate with him, because a boat had crashed into this lighthouse and they had to rebuild it.
Yeah. They had a bell and a foghorn. Pretty much to warn, you know what I mean, to warn the people on sea or on the waters. You know what I mean? When it was foggy. I don't know much history about it, but I know that this was used actually as, you know what I mean, a warning device. But they rebuilt it. And the original one, I think they said it was,
That's a spider
I
web.
think the original one was red and yellow. They might have a picture of it actually up here. Yeah. Oh no, that's not it.
That's
Half right here.
Port Bolivar. This
Half
one's
Moon.
supposed to be haunted.
Shore Lighthouse.
Bolivar Point Lighthouse. That one's supposedly really haunted.
It says located about 2 miles east of Shoal Point in Galveston Bay, the lighthouse marked HalfMoon Shoal, a severe hazard to shipping which followed the current that skirted the bay shore.
So that's what it looked like.
Wow, it was in the
before.
middle of nowhere.
In the middle of the water, and then they
Yeah.
created this dock.
So
And
a ship
skyline.
crashed into it and destroyed it, I think.
Killing.
Keeper Charles. So he
And I
was
thought
on the
his
original
son,
one.
too. Oh, this scared the shiznit out of me.
The view is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the view is beautiful.
See if we can see anything out there in the... So there is a spirit that's connected to the original lighthouse,
Yes.
you know, and we can try and get communication from this one. Because we all know spirits travel.
And they attach themselves.
Well, I want to know if he's proud of this. You know what I mean? Of the history behind this, and if he's proud of, you know, how they rebuilt this one. You know, and he's part of the history books.
Okay, guys. So this is a very beautiful rebuilt lighthouse of what it originally looked like. And it says the hurricane flood protection wall shelters industry and residential areas from storm surges. So that's how the skyline became irrelevant from the hurricanes. I think it can go up to 12 to 14 feet before it actually dips into like a bowl. If there are any spirits here with us, Captain, are you here with us? You can knock on something. You can talk into my mic. It's a spider. Oh, look, guys. He's eating dinner. Ugh.
Yeah,
Gross.
he don't look big on the camera, but he's pretty good little size. Like I wouldn't want him crawling, you know, anywhere around me.
Heck no. So the weather is so much better than the other day when we came out here. The wind is fine, but that mist, man. Was horrendous.
It's pretty cool. The history behind it's pretty cool. Now we just have to see if it's haunted.
Yep. Now we shall.
And by the way, some of the places we visit might not be haunted, but with the history behind most of these places, we want to find out, and that's part of the adventure, you know, and the fun of doing all this. You know, we can see if they are. You know, I mean, you never really know until you get out there and try and communicate. Sometimes spirits have something to say too.
Yes. And, you know, you can always communicate and reach for spirits that aren't connected to certain areas. Like with Patty from the G team, for example. She talks to her son, and if you ask or invite a spirit or spirits to come in, and you're welcoming them into your area, into your energy, it could be good or bad, but we do take the necessary precautions when we do investigations.
Yeah, and like her and I always talk about, we're more scared of the people than the spirits. People are crazy.
Yes, definitely the people.
Well, I think in a little while we should do like a lights out kind of thing, you know, where it's dark.
We could. Did you look up or find anything about any hauntings? Like,
It didn't say. No, it didn't say. There's a few of them that may be, but like I said, given the history behind this one, you never know. This one might have a little, activity going on. Like we were saying, the guy Keeper Charles, he was part of the history, surrounding these lighthouses, and particularly in the city. So we can try, like we always do. But anywhere you go, I feel like you're bound to get activity, because spirits are everywhere. People don't understand that spirits are everywhere. Some could be visiting, some could be stuck between, you know what I mean, above and below, you just never know.
Well, if Mr. Charles is here. Oh my gosh, look at all the spiders above
Hundreds.
our heads.
Oh, and they're big too.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
You gotta turn the camera around and show them.
I can't.
Turn the camera around.
No.
Turn it around and show them.
You have to check me and make sure.
You're good. You're good, trust me. See if you can get it. We got this show. Hold on.
Guys, look at how huge these things are.
They got them big butts too. The big fat butts.
I look up and they're just right there. No, sir. They are all above our heads.
They're everywhere. It's so windy for them to try and come down though.
I don't give a flying fudge. They could accidentally slip and fall onto one of us.
Like, whoa. Falls in your hair.
Heck no. Okay.
You know what it reminds me of?
Walking down.
Charlotte's Web.
Well, at least she was nice. Hell no.
You can't let a couple spiders.
A couple?
I know. There's like millions. See if I can get some pictures. There literally is hundreds. Well, we know that the place is at least haunted with spiders.
That is so, guys, that is one of my biggest fears. Spiders. I do not like. I don't know why they are created. I do not like them. So I'm going to turn my light off and see if we can get a little darker. And Mr. Charles, if you're here with us, can you make your presence known? Can you knock? Like that? My camera kind of just went out of focus for a little bit.
Keeper Charles, if you are here with us, can you knock on the floor? From underneath or above, either or?
You can even walk towards us. I give you permission.
Hey, I didn't give him permission though.
You can walk towards me. I give you permission.
And stop 5 feet away.
Is that you giving us a sign? I think we could at least do an EVP session up here and then.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to get behind the wall or something. Or like, did you just see that?
What?
Something flew past. Not the light, because I see the light. I've been seeing it since we got here. But I saw something fly past right here, right by us, like not even a foot away. It could have been a bug or something. It wasn't very big. But it could have been a bug. I don't know.
Well, I think we can set the camera up.
Where would you like to set it up at?
Do a little bit of investigating, and then maybe go out kind of towards the water a little bit.
Yeah, let's go on that
I just
side.
seen a flash. I don't know if my camera picked that up. Oh, it's from the lighthouse.
Let's go on that side. Are they going around in a circle? Because if they are fast. Like, no lie.
I'm trying to see.
Check this out over here real quick.
Should I turn my light on?
No. Don't turn your light on. I got the flashlight. Actually, I'll use the flashlight that's not as bright. This one's like blinding me. This one is the less bright. Look at this chair.
Did you hear that?
No, what?
It sounded like a knock.
No way.
I hope I caught that on camera.
When we walk away, too, what if he's
It
underneath
sounded
it?
like 2
What if
knocks.
he's underneath the lighthouse? Let's go get an angle from underneath, from right here.
You didn't hear that?
Nah, I didn't hear it. I was walking.
It sounded like not like.
No, because the rocks were crunching underneath my feet, so I didn't hear it. Can you see underneath? Can you see anything underneath?
No. I don't see anything. Well, I could set the camera up right here so that way it's still kind of attached to the lighthouse and do an EVP session.
Right here?
Yeah.
It's not going to be too windy?
No. Shouldn't be.
That's why I'm saying go over there for shield. And it's darker. But
I keep thinking I see shadows out of the corner of my eyes. I can't see anything.
yeah, that's probably why you think you're seeing shadows. Because it's dark.
Yeah, but why would I see like a black shadow?
Well, if you're seeing a lot of them, I don't know. I mean, I would say one here or there might be like a, sign of activity. But you never know. Could be a bunch around us right now. Because can you imagine how many people, have passed away out here in the waters?
startled, especially with the explosion.
People are fishing down there. I knew I saw that.
And y'all see all those lights? Remember, if y'all haven't seen the last video again, I was telling y'all how far. Well, my camera went blurry. Look, it's literally. Oh, now it's focused. Okay, all those lights, and I was showing y'all the radius of how far the dike goes. It goes all the way to the last little light at the very, very end. Like right over there. And then cars just drive. It's crazy. It's weird because I feel peaceful, but then again kind of uneasy. But, okay. So, there's a bench over there I could even set it up on. Okay guys, so we're gonna walk to this bench and I'm gonna set up the EVP'S and the camera so we can do some EVP'S.
No, I'm not even gonna go there. Make myself sound super corny. Alright, hold on. Okay, the wind's coming this way.
Yeah, because my hair is getting pushed back.
Yeah, it's coming this way. So we can do it right here. I can sit right there, or you can sit right there next to it to block the microphone.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna set up the camera and start our EVP investigation. Okay.
Or if you, well, it don't matter. It's up to you.
Okay guys, so I have my SB20 fully charged and we're going to try and see if we can communicate and
Pause the video because of the car, so be right back, y'all.
and we're going to try and see if we can get some validation and see if Keeper Charles is still here. So why is there a mosquito? It's code for y'all. Go back. So I'm going to turn this on. Are there any spirits here with us? How many spirits are with us? Can you give me a number? Is Keeper Charles still here? Okay, I have to pause this real quick, and we'll communicate in a few minutes. Give us 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, so we're gonna go to the lighthouse until some. I'm not gonna be able to turn my light on, so I do have the spirit box, and I'm just going to continue the EVP sessions, and hopefully these kids will leave.